pees on you.
Who is this? Who are these people?
He calls me, and no one knows
Okay. So
how far it goes. Hey, stop.
bro.
Oh, it changed colors.
Give me a second.
Okay,
She's
kitty.
screaming at me. You know, you should say something to my mom in our language, and then she might let you.
I don't know how to do that.
It's easy. All you have to say is. It's really easy. Like, really easy.
I don't trust you.
Me? Look, okay, here.
You're
So
mean.
I'm like, when I was like arguing with
OMG.
Ria, I said, Adia, be like, for real, did you actually tell Ria that I called her annoying? Because that's when I was like really mad at her. And then she's like, okay, so like she asked me if you were talking bad about her, and when I said no, she told me to swear, but I couldn't swear. So that's because I'm teaching her to like believe in God more. And then she said, so I had to tell her, but I didn't say anything more. I just said the annoying part. And I told her I wouldn't be mad and that she just could have told me, like, you know.
Mm.
And then I had to apologize to this girl, even though she did everything. Look, literally, look at this.
Why is she saying that to you? Like, that's honestly
Exactly.
messed up.
And I said, I can't believe you at all. You really mean all this from your heart? And she's like, no, but you didn't mean this time, right? And then I had to apologize. And I showed, and I did not want to do this, but I don't know why. I just did it because she's being an annoying brat and making comments about my face and everything. Like, and I even told her to unblock me. She blocked me.
Mm.
I made like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 texts of apologies, and I did not. And you know what I did in it? I just said I hope I can get like Audia back, not only her.
But isn't she mad at you for saying that?
Mad at me for saying what?
Like, that. Wait. But like, why don't you and her just share audios giving chuki wa?
What is that now?
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Look at this fine shite. Look at this fine shite.
Ew.
Zepto. Oh. Bro, I generated a name and it gave me your name without the S in front of it.
Herline.
Yeah.
You lie.
No.
What's wrong with the pants?
What pants? I don't know. What is this? That freaks me out.
Please help. I need a tutorial.
Tutorial on what?
Oh!
What?
If I move this, will there be double? Wait. Unless if I move it, there will be double or not.
Ew, she's so bald.
No, there's no double. Who's bald?
This
Ew. No, it's Betty Boop.
Yeah, I know. But in this, she looks bald.
How do you make those videos?
CapCut.
But how do you post it? Why don't you make one? Why is it dancing?
I don't know.
I found a new app. It's called WePlay.
I think I've heard of it.
It's very interesting.
What do you mean?
Like
Oh wait, I
the
saw.
graphics.
Did you see this video?
What? What is that?
Look, it says he immediately gets offended when his toy is taken away from him. Aw, that's cute. Where is that? Let me try making. I already made one. I'm just gonna post it, I guess. Look, I made this one. Why is it playing? Bro, you kidding me right now? Are you kidding? Okay. Oh my goodness.
Ew.
There's a ghost.
That's not a ghost. That's you.
That's not a. Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's new. Dude.
Oh, what if I copy this one and then I paste it?
I can't see anything.
I'm not showing you anything. I'm trying to do it myself.
Oh, okay, okay.
Excuse me? What? Object mode. Oh!
Oh!
That's what I was doing wrong. Okay, I understand now.
You just have to go to create camera and then go on like the top. No, the bottom. Oh. Do you think I should post this?
No.
Okay, I won't.
Why do you have that picture of me?
Didn't you see me take it?
No. What the freak is happening? Oh, oh, this is nice, honey. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah, this is totally what I wanted.
Yeah, totally.
Select box. Tweak. Yeah, tweak. Bro, this is not tweak. Okay, fine. Active tool.
Tell me you hear that.
What?
You don't hear that outside?
No. Bro, how do I do this?
Look.
Edit
This
mode.
is the first time I've ever played Just to Impress in the in the school computers, like their Apple ones. I won second place.
They have Apple ones? I'm surprised you can even afford that.
Huh? I got second place. That was so bad. Can't believe it. I went to New York City and I saw this quote. It's so weird. Like, listen. Maybe the first time I saw you was when someone thought I was you. How does that make sense? I'm posting it.
What the Sigma's this? Huh? Who said I wanted this? Delete.
Look at her dancing.
How do I move it? How do I move it over? I want... Why is it on... I'm trying to move this dumb thing and it's not working. Can I move it, please?
Oh, wow. No way, he has 503. Follow me if you love... Okay. You're joking. Someone just said, follow me if you love God.
Bro, let's
Imagine
stop
doing that.
using him for...
Likes.
Oh, I found the button.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So amazing.
Yes. Rotate. I finally learned how to use Blender.
Blender?
Yeah.
You don't know how to use a blender?
No, the app.
There's an app. Wow.
Why is it moving like that?
It just is.
Hey, stop that.
Dang, it's 31,288 views.
Modeling. I don't know what screen I'm on now, but now I can do this for some reason. Why can't I move the black things?
What?
This is not working.
What is not working?
I'm trying to edit the black stuff, but it's not working. Where did it go?
Disappeared. Crash out.
What is happening? What is this?
Did anyone follow me?
Nope.
They did. 5 people started following me.
5 followers.
Hey man,
I need help.
at 192, I'm about to get 200.
Hey. ¿Cómo se caso, No me quiere, amigo. Tu mamá no me quiere. Eso mismo. Eso mismo, no me quiere.
What is C for a comment for comment?
¿Qué tú crees? ¿Qué tú crees de eso? ¿Qué tú pretendes de eso? It's in 2 more.
Two more. It doesn't let me move it.
No me está hablando.
Here, let me help you. Screen share. Screen share. Screen share.
What do you mean? No,
You can't share your screen or
I don't want to.
you have to. So I can help you.
I need help.
I'm trying to help you.
Look. It's
What do you
not
want to
moving. I want to move the black dots. Oh, I figured it out.
Wow. I'm magic.
I'm so smart.
I'm magic.
That was all me. What do you mean?
It was me.
The black stuff is tweaking out. How do I move it?
I don't know, you edit, not me.
Oh, I found out. Yay! She has hair now.
Oh.
Na, 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 na. I want to put some music on.
Put some on then.
I want to search the Spotify. Spotify isn't on. Bro, what? Spotify isn't on. Bro, how am I supposed to listen to music? Stupid.
Just tell me what you want to play. I'll play it on mine.
No, I can do this. Watch. How do
show here?
I need help?
Show me.
It's doing it. Oh, I remember how to do it now. Nanikaski, chokamento.
Ruby-chan? Or I don't know.
Why does the hair look like that? They look like. I need help. Okay, wait. Now I need to do this part. So I'm gonna copy and paste it.
I'll be right back.
Ew. Yeah, she gone. Now I'm free. Yay!
Same room.
Oh. How do I do this?
Do what?
Oh, I figured it out. Proof I'm smart. Duh. Look at the beautiful hair.
Look at it. You're not screen sharing.
Look at the hair. Wait.
That's hair?
I don't know what I'm doing, okay? Because I see people do this thing where, like, they take it and they wrap it around, but I don't know how to do it. Okay, fine. I'll restart. I'm restarting because you're bullying me and making fun of it.
I said it looked nice.
No, you didn't, you liar. I'm telling the teacher.
But it's fine. I guess it looks nice. Not
I deleted everything.
Why?
Because he said.
What did I say?
I don't remember. Why is the head so round? Oh. I figured it out.
Figured what out?
How to poop.
Oh.
If I do this, oh. Okay, let me see the shape of Dandy's real characters. I'm taking some pictures. Okay, let's see. Okay, so they have a very round head. But the head is kind of... Wait, so it's like... For the new versions, they have very round heads, but for the older versions, they have very flat heads. So I'm gonna do... Oh my goodness. Like this. Yes, this is good. Okay. Ruby-chan. Hi! Nani ga suki? Chocolate. Ruby-chan. Hi! Nani ga suki? How do I paint on it?
I don't know, press the paint button option thing. I don't know. Look, I'm in my parents' room.
Oh!
Look, do you want to see my mom?
No.
Look at this. She was in her military training because she wants to be a police officer.
Why is she cross-eyed?
She doesn't have a cross-eye anymore. I don't know. It's not cross-eyed. What do you mean? She's very crazy.
You're crazy.
Look, I'm such a bad girl. I'm in my... I just heard someone running. What? For what? But for what? I have to go now. They're calling me.
That's funny.
Huh?
Funny.
Yeah, I know it is. Anyways, I'll see you.
No, I don't want to see you. What?
Show me your face really quick before I go.
Lexi.
Okay, bye. Bye, Pookie.
Bye, Papi. Work.
Who is that?
It's Dandy.
Okay. Bye.
No, please. Please don't leave.
I'll call you later.
Okay, kitty.
Bye.
Bye, kitty.
Bye.
我不好看吗？我出名是因为颜值吗？回答我 ！Look in my eyes. Why? Why, baby? Why? 啊，我不好看吗？
Si me buscas tú a mí, me podrás encontrar. Yo te espero aquí y sí, este es mi lugar. Si quieres reír, descubre la alegría.
Painting on a modeling blender is super easy. The most important thing you'll need is of course your model, but even more importantly than that, it will need to be UV unwrapped in at least a semi-decent way. Give your model a new material, then under the base color you can assign an image texture to it. Now, you can either open a texture file that you have already made, or you can make a new one here. And that's it. You can now go into texture paint mode.
Low poly pixel texture painting tips. Make an emission material with an image texture. Interpolation mode, closest.
So you want to texture paint in Blender. It's actually pretty simple, but here's how I wish I learned it when I was first starting out in Blender. Welcome to part 8 of Blender for Dummies. So let's say you want to paint this pair. Apply your modifiers, add a material, go and open up a UV editor, hit A to select all, U to unwrap, Smart UV project, and press unwrap. Apply your modifiers, add a material, go and open up a UV editor. Welcome to part 8 of Blender for Dummies. So let's say you want to paint this pair. Apply your modifiers, add a material. Say you want to paint this pair. Apply your modifiers,
Wait.
I'm gonna do my skincare on call.
add a material, go and this pair. Apply your modifiers, add a material, go and add a
Where are you?
In your boo-boo.
Okay.
material, go and open up a UV. Open up a UV editor.
Where is the UV editor? Oh, it's here. No, this is not it.
Are you Sigma?
Yeah.
Hit A to select all, UV editor. Hit A to select all, U to unwrap, Smart UV project, and press unwrap. Tap out and let's go into texture paint. When you first try to paint, it'll say missing textures. All you have to do is come up to where it says texture slots, hit the plus sign, and choose a base color. I'll go with this green. Hit add, and now you'll see that you have a single color. Once you pick a color, you can go ahead and texture paint and it'll show up on your UV map. Press F to change the size of the brush. When you're done painting, it is extremely important to come up here to image and save a copy of your image.
Want to make stylized, low poly character models? Let me know if you would watch a tutorial on these.
Introducing
Blend
Model a low
Blender FAQ. Answering your question.
Model a low poly 3D head with me. Start with a cube. Add a modifier in the modify menu. Subdivision surface. Give it one level of subdivision. And apply. It's in the gizmo settings. Turn on active object. I only use move. It's up to you. It's in use move. It's up. To you. I only use move. It's up.
Ew.
To you. It's in the gizmo settings. Enter edit mode. C. Turn X-ray on. X. Delete vertices. Add a mirror modifier. Turn clipping on. Scale, Z. Turn to side view. E to extrude downwards. R to rotate. Turn on proportional editing. Adjust the range with the scroll wheel. Control R to add a loop. This makes it easier to move vertices more smoothly. Now I'm just rounding out the head.
Mana, 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 mana. Kills you.
Right click
What?
in object mode.
What? You pooped your pants? Excuse me? Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, Tuesday,
The girl. The emo one.
Low
Wednesday,
poly
Thursday,
pixel
Wednesday,
texture
Thursday,
painting.
Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Make an emission material.
So you want to make stylized.
Can't be the only one who hears you. Tears falling down at the bar.
How do you start painting a blank model? I was trying to figure that out last night. So let's say you want to paint this cube. What you gotta do is you gotta first unwrap it. Well, it's already unwrapped because it's the default cube. If it's not unwrapped, press U, unwrap. And then you want to go into shading. This is where you make materials.
Ew,
But it doesn't have a
mine is
texture. It has
better.
to have an image texture for you to paint it. So what you want to do is you want to go to Shift A, Texture, Image Texture.
We can probably
You've added an image texture. You've added the node, but you have to create the image texture. So new, just keep it 1024 by 1024.
How to texture paint on Blender. First of all, open the shader editor. You will need to have at least two.
Texture painting in Blender. Open the shader editor and add a new material. Add an image texture.
Today we're going to add a color or texture to our object. I want to work with the sphere, so I'm going to delete the cube. We'll go to Add, Mesh, UV Sphere. Make sure that your renderer is selected to Eevee. It should be by default. And I'm going to go up here to the Viewport Shader and make sure.
Somebody's watching me. It's my anxiety.
En este tutorial te enseñaré cómo pintar cualquier cosa en Blender. Es perfecto si estás empezando o quieres empezar en el mundo del 3D.
Stupid
No
fly,
olvides
get away
que
from
puedes
me.
descargar el vídeo y verlo a tu ritmo, con paciencia y aprendiéndote los pasos, y sobre todo entendiéndolos. O quieres empezar en el mundo del 3D. No olvides que puedes descargar el vídeo y verlo a tu ritmo, con paciencia y aprendiéndote los pasos en el mundo del 3D. No olvides que puedes descargar el vídeo y verlo a tu ritmo, con paciencia.
So here's a quick Blender tip to UV unwrap your models lightning fast. First, hop into edit mode and select an edge. Then hold down Control and select another edge. This will automatically pick the shortest path between the two selected edges. Then click the little box and change the edge tag mode to tag seam. Now, every single time you pick the shortest path, it will automatically tag a seam. Then, in the UV editor, click the UV.
Do who understand the unwrapping? A simple example, unwrapping is 4.5. Just do the seam and half and wrap. But what to do if the object is complicated? Also the seam and half. Unwrapping is 4.5. Just do the seam and half and wrap. Example, unwrapping is 4.5. Just stand the unwrapping. A simple example, unwrapping is 4.5.
Flashing lights. Flashing lights. The flashiest lights you've ever seen before. Flashing.
How the frick does one UV unwrap? Like, can someone help? I have no clue. What I'm doing to my poor house is, how the frick does one UV unwrap? Like, can someone help? I have no clue. What I'm doing to my poor house is, how the frick does one UV unwrap? Like, can someone help? I have no clue. What I'm doing to my poor house is, how the frick does one UV unwrap? Like, can someone help? I have no clue. What I'm doing to my poor house is, how the frick does one UV unwrap? Like, can someone help? I have no clue. What I'm doing to my poor house is, how the frick does one UV unwrap? Like, can someone help? I have no clue.
Darling, want to quickly UV unwrap your high poly model in Blender? Simply select the sharp edges. Mark.
Separating the limbs with mark.
Let's create this texture for easier UV unwrap. First, click on the Shading tab, then New to create new material. Then drag your mouse from base color and type Image Texture. Press New and select UV Grid.
And now we're moving to UV unwrap. So simple stuff, always grab the middle edge loop and make sure you're in edge mode, and you can press number 2. Right.
Do not stick images to objects like this. It is not optimal. Instead, do this. Select your image and subdivide it. Next, add a shrink wrap modifier and select the object you...
Here's how to UV unwrap your 3D models. The main goal with this is to get a nice UV unwrap as seen right here. With our object selected, the first thing we're going to do is create a UV grid as a texture. That way we can see any distortion or anything like that on our model. When I mark seams, anything over 60 degrees or any seam that won't be visible, I'll mark.
Oh, God, look at it. It's perfect.
You're going to click Mark Seam. And when you've done that, you should see that line there is now red. It was purple before because it had a crease. It's blue if it has a sharpness. I don't know if there's any other...
If I open up the UVs for this mesh, it's not going to look too pretty right now.
UV Map pero no entiendes ningún tutorial, hoy te traigo UV Maps para principiantes. Entonces, ¿qué es un mapa UV? Es básicamente lo que le dice al programa qué parte de la textura va ubicada en cada polígono o cara del objeto. Para ponerlo de forma más sencilla, es lo que le dice a Blender cómo envolver nuestra textura sobre el objeto. Por ejemplo, aquí tengo esta caja. Si yo la desenvuelvo, podemos apreciar el diseño 2D del empaque. A este proceso de desenvolver, acá si le coloco una textura a este cubo y vamos al modo editor UV, podemos apreciar cómo ya está realizado. Lo mismo si colocamos un cilindro. Se ve bastante bien, bastante decente. Pero ¿qué pasa si agregamos un cono? Aquí la cosa se complica. Ya no se ve tan bien nuestra textura y podemos ver cómo se deforma, lo cual también sucedería en la vida real. Si tomamos una hoja y la intentamos convertir en un cono, vemos cómo no se alinea perfectamente, lo cual nos deja viene a lo que llamamos perfectamente alineado en vertical. Lo mismo haremos con el otro lado. Y luego, para los vértices en horizontal, repetimos el proceso.
Stop. Do not add modifier.
Hey guys.
How to make and apply textures. I got you. First open Blender. Delete the default cube and use another one. Model your asset, in this case, it's a wall. Apply scale and UV map using cube projection. Apply scale and UV. Model your asset, in this case, it's a wall. Apply scale and UV map. Using.
I understand nothing.
Go to New File and click on General. Delete this cube and click Shift plus A. Add Mesh. UV Sphere. This sphere is not perfect, so we will add more polygons. To do that, just go to Mod.
How to get straight UVs in Blender without any add-ons. 1. Unwrap your model. Notice how the UVs look warped. Let's fix that. 2. Select the corner vertices. You can select them in pairs.
One kiss is all it takes. One kiss.
Okay, so you rigged your character in Blender and he's all wacky because the weight paint's all off. So we're gonna go into weight paint mode. It's
Wanna turn your pet into an animation? You're gonna need a cat or find one on Google. 3D model in Blender using basic shapes. Project from view and line up the UVs. Here is the.
can I teach you in 2.5 minutes. It'll open to the splash screen, close it. I never use that thing. We'll start with navigation. Scrolling in and out zooms. Click and hold the middle mouse button to orbit. Press shift while you're doing that to pan. The numpad keys switch between different orthographic views. Or if you're a 10 kilos guy, you can just click on this, I guess. You're going to be mainly working with the select tool. Click to select and shift click or shift click and drag to add to the selection. Only control click and drag will deselect. I don't know why. Once you've got something selected, hit G to grab. Or S if you want to scale, or R if you want to rotate. If any of this was a mistake, just hit escape to go back to where it was. These tools will do the same thing. In case your keyboard is broken or you're just a big fan of dragging your mouse across the screen a lot, the scaling with S is kind of tied to how far away the mouse is when you hit S. Moving it further away before hitting S will give you finer control. On the subject of finer control, if you hit the letter of an axis while using one of these, it will constrain it to that axis. Or if you hit Shift plus the axis letter, it'll prevent it from moving on that axis. If you need to be very specific, you can type in a value after you've hit one of the tool buttons. Grab moves in Blender units, rotate uses degrees, and scale is relative to itself, with 2 being twice its size, 0.5 being half its size, etc. Press X or delete to get rid of the cube, and press Shift A to open up the Add menu. We're going to ignore everything else for now and just go straight to the Mesh menu to grab a cube. And if you hit Tab, you'll go into Edit mode. There are a bunch of different modes with different tool sets and whatnot, but that's for later. In the top right of the viewport, you can switch between wireframe, solid, texture preview, and shaded. Shaded is the fancy one. You can press Shift. D to duplicate something. When you hit Tab, you go into edit mode on a selected object, but you can also select multiple objects and edit them at the same time. Once you're in edit mode, there are a few different ways you can select things. Vertex mode lets you select individual vertices. There's also a face select mode and an edge select mode. You can also get to these by hitting 1, 2, or 3 on the keyboard. Tools work basically the same way in edit mode as they do in object mode. I should probably talk about proportional editing real quick. When it's on, you can move your selection and the vertices around them with a spherical fall-off that you can resize with the scroll wheel. It's important to know how to use pivot points. That point is where the scale tool will scale from, where the rotate tool will rotate around. Right now it's set on median point, so we're scaling from the center of our selected objects or vertices. But if we select individual origins, we can scale or rotate all of them from their own origin points. Likewise, selecting 3D cursor will allow...
Here's a super quick guide to get you started sculpting in Blender 4. So you can start with any object, so the default cube as an example.
Hi, welcome to 3 things I wish I knew before starting Blender from someone that only minimally used Blender. 1. Did you know if you go on the properties and click on the render tab and scroll all the way down to color management and then switch your view transform from AGX to standard, your image goes from looking like this to looking like this.
Hey guys.
Holla holla get dollar. John Madden, John Madden, John Madden, John Madden. Question mark exclamation point, question mark exclamation point, question mark, ayu, 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 ayu.
Things I wish I knew earlier in Blender. Editable curves for don't suck. So you're using a curve in your project. You enable the bevel, fill in the caps.
Basics of Blender, so you don't need to use free models in Roblox or anything really. Press X to delete the cube. Alright. I overheard this.